So many women inspire me, from my mom through my wife, and my colleagues at work, and other women I deal with in my day-to-day work. I think that women in so many different ways encourage you, sometimes try to bring a lot of things to your attention under normal circumstances you wouldn't think of. Most of them would tell you things as it is and would not try and play nice about it, and it helps. So I mean, so many women, I can't just single out. No, it's difficult to single out one person who inspires me, one woman who inspires me, because so many of them inspire me in different ways and in different circumstances. So I'd say thank you to all of them. Being truthful, being frank, and hard work. These are the three things all these women have contributed to my life. I love all women who have played different roles in my life, and to them I say thank you.
A woman that inspires me, it must be my mother. Why? It's interesting. I've seen her take care of 3 sons, almost single-handedly. You know, there are several issues here and there, but just seeing her mold us, shape us, inspire us to go as far as we can, and her constant support and prayer and encouragement that, you know, we should dream, we should believe, we should think that we can go as far as we can, and really allowing us to be who we are, not inhibiting our creative spirit or wherever our gifts and talents lay, and seeing her manage that and grow in her own career. She's risen from here to here, and she's pushing, you know, trying to excel, and she does excel at what she does. And when I look at her, I just see that if you can put your mind to it, if you can work hard, if you can drive yourself, and if you don't take no for an answer, you will go really far. And I look at that, and I try to emulate her in the best way possible. So I've come across a lot of great women, my teachers in school, the female teachers who inspired me, those who counseled me, those who spotted my gifts and encouraged. But I feel that the person who's given me the most kind of support and has inspired me and motivated me to work hard is my mother. It's not because we share a relation, she's my parent, but if I looked at her from outside, I still think I'd be as inspired as I am to still do what I do and try to do. So I feel that my mother is a woman I look at and I draw a lot of inspiration from. And on the occasion of International Women's Day, I'd love to wish my mother a happy Women's Day, and all other mothers and all other women who are breaking the barrier, breaking the ceiling, going past the crucible, and making sure that they make their space better so other people become better and they want to do big things. I appreciate all of them, but I think I'd give thumbs up to my mother.
Actually, about 4 women inspire me, but I think in the league of the whatever, I'll put Margaret Thatcher at number 1. Margaret Thatcher, because she's one of the few women who led some of the most difficult or very strong nations ever. Actually, she was the first Prime Minister of the UK, and we all know how the UK politicians can be, especially at a time that it was a male-dominated political era. If you even look at the Parliament or the House of Commons now in the UK, still quite dominated by men, and it can be a very daunting task. We're seeing what Theresa May is going through. But cast back to 1979 to 1990, at the time where across the world women were still seen as really the second person, not the first. And this is a woman who was able to maneuver her way through the political world. She was able to change a lot of policies. She was able to fight even some of the strongest unions at the time, and she succeeded. Why I look up to her is I found myself in a male-dominated era, which is the media. When I started the media, I started as a political journalist and moved into business journalism. And at the time, it was a male-dominated field. It's actually still a male-dominated field. And I can say at the time, I was just one or two of the only women in a hugely dominated field of men. And when I looked at myself at the time, the struggles and challenges trying to do more than your colleague or your counterpart, a man, will do, the person I look up to at the time was Margaret Thatcher, because she did worse. And I say to myself, I'm in my tiny corner and I'm complaining when other women like Margaret Thatcher have been through worse and they were able to do that. And what I've learned with her is, if you want to do something, whether as a woman especially, just go ahead and do it. Close your mind to what people are saying around you, or the men who keep on being impediments in your way, and the men who pretend to be helping, but yet they are the ones behind who are pulling the strings for you to fall. And even some women who pretend to be part of your success, but really deep down they want a woman to feel and say, we said it. Focus, go get it. And nobody said anything was easy in life, so don't even expect anybody who doesn't want to help. Just let them be and do what you want to do. And on Women's Day, I want to say that we should also move away as women from the tokens the men hand out to us. So Women's Day, so today you guys get to do A, B, and C. We don't want that anymore. I think we should move away from that, Jifa. We should demand more, and if we are not being given what we are demanding, we should take it with force, because that's what a man will do.
For me, the woman who inspires me the most, her soul rest in peace, is my mom. My mom taught me hard work. She taught me integrity. She was very selfless, and it was just beautiful seeing her doing the chores, and I wanted to do it like she does, because it was just cool seeing her doing it. And that's why it was very difficult losing her. But then in that same situation, a stronger woman showed up, and that was my girlfriend, and she kept me going during those times, and my heart's out to her wherever she is right now. And then to finally another friend who, I don't know how to explain it, but those friends who just believe in you even in times that you don't, and she's Deborah Mensah, an amazing woman, and the things I've seen her survive just tells me that there's hope. And I just want to say thank you to all these women, and to let them know that I love them and they mean a lot to me. I'm a better person because I know each of these women, and I just want to say thank you. And I've always wanted to make them proud, and I hope that I do so every day.